at the Worlds you race Ledecky, and then at Commonwealths you race Titmus. How was that experience, and what's the difference between the two girls? They're both incredible, and now you gotta take them on both singly, but then in Paris it's going to be kind of you get them both at the same time, right? I'd imagine, and maybe even before that, I'm not sure, but like Paris is the big one. So what's your thoughts on those two?
They're both incredible swimmers, obviously, and incredible people as well. They're super sweet. And you can just tell that they have so much passion for the sport. And going into the 400 free at Worlds, it was a little bit more unknown just because I hadn't swam on the world stage since Tokyo. But I was really excited because it was the first day and first final for me. And Ledecky is like the greatest, so I know that she's always going to know what to do. She's a big name in the swimming world, and she's very, very experienced as well. So I was just kind of racing to see what I could personally do and try to stay with her as long as possible and just push myself and just know that I can keep up or try to see how close I can keep up. And overall, I was really happy with the race result. And then in Commonwealth, it was very different because it was on the last day. And with Ledecky, I was right beside her, and then with Titmus, she was a few lanes over, so it wasn't as close,
right?
With just lanes wise, and so I couldn't see her as much, so I didn't really kind of feel her there and I don't think I was breathing to the same side for her. Maybe I was for some of it, so I couldn't really see her, but I could obviously feel her presence, and I was just trying to stay up as long as possible. Obviously, she got me on the last bit, but. Both incredible experiences, and to learn how they race compared to me and to get that experience heading into the Olympics and next World Championships is really important. And just to learn different kinds of racing strategies against the top two women in the world for 400 freestyle was really interesting to see.
I mean, that's good that you give them that respect, and they certainly deserve that, and they've earned that. At what point do you start to think to yourself, and maybe it's happened already, like, I can win this race, I'm good enough to beat these two? Has that come into your mind yet, or are you still playing with that thought?
I don't think I've ever really gone into a race where I kind of expect to win, or I think I deserve to win or should win. I think I just kind of focus on more. I know all of the training I've put in heading into it, and I've trained so hard for this, so I need to maximize whatever I'm able or capable of doing, and whatever that is, that's whatever it is. But I don't think I ever will focus on, okay, I'm ready to beat them or whatever. I'm just focused on, I'm ready to swim my absolute best and hardest and smartest. So that's all I'm really focusing on, more individually rather than focusing on other people.